I am back! Still Jake, by the way, with another 1-minute review as designated, elected, selected, whatever you want to call it, by our good friend and long-standing patron, Jonny Disaster of Cry Havoc, a man whom I love dearly, and a man whose musical endeavors with Cry Havoc with an exclamation mark, I actually have a decal on my vehicle, which I drive around occasionally. Thank you, quarantine. He chose the story of Riki-Oh from 1991, and this is a movie I fucking love. So I am 2 for 2 with our Patreon patrons with movies that I really legitimately enjoy. I don't have to, like, gear up for or find something terrible. I actually own a 2001 DVD of this. The first time I saw Riki-Oh, it was terrible quality. It was like a rip of a VHS that must have been played on cable, then ripped, then put through the Spice Channel, then ripped again. When I saw the assistant warden's hook hand, at first, and I am not kidding, I thought it was just a weird whisk. That's how bad the quality was. The movie is amazing. It is set in the distant future of 2001, where prisons have become privatized. That took me 3 takes to accomplish. And Riki has some of the most amazing scenes. I mean, it's truly a sight to behold. You've seen, like, Itchy the Killer and some of these other things. This film far surpasses it. The Herculean monster man warden, that's a great scene. The fact that Riki ties his own tendons together before being attacked and strangulated with a man's own intestine. It is a sight to behold. And, you know, if you're a fan of horror, you see entrails everywhere. You see it from Scream to Dawn of the Dead. But these are just delightful. And every time you're watching, I highly recommend watching it in any capacity, in any manner and form that you can. It's occasionally on streaming services and up and down and up and down. I know there are some more nefarious ways to find it, which I don't condone, but I suggest. And I highly recommend the top tier watching is watching it with somebody new if you can't be the new one watching it, because it is just amazing. Now, as these are 1-minute reviews, I have to cut this short. Otherwise, I legitimately could probably talk about this film longer than the film itself. It's relatively brisk. Now, I will leave you with this. I will posit you a question, Jonny Disaster and anybody else who wants to watch this. Which has the better exploding fat man, Riki-Oh or Street Trash? Now, you might have noticed that I've mentioned Jonny Disaster's band Cry Havoc about 17 times, and I'll continue to do so. If you would like me to review any kind of media of your choosing, horror or otherwise, good, bad, worse, whatever, please become a Patreon patron through the month of June, and you can do that and effectuate the same. And hey, guess what? If you have something to promote, turn it into a commercial. Huh? There we go. My name is Jake saying goodbye and good die. Did I wink?
I said